Hello everybody, happy Monday. Today is our last live of 2023, unless I just happen to hop on and surprise y'all, but I'm guessing that it's my last live of 2023. I like to take the last little bit of time off to spend with family, celebrate the holidays, and get my taxes and things in order for the next year. So today is probably the last live. I'm gonna try and pull us up over here. My mouse is dead on my laptop, just in case my comments aren't working today on the live. Hey, Betty. Let's see here. Facebook. I don't know what it's trying to do. Let's say allow. Sure. Okay, here we go. Got us pulled up. And perfect. Make sure there's no volume on there. Okay, got us pulled up, got us silenced, so I'm not gonna hear that in the background. All right, anyways, last live of 2023. Tonight we're gonna paint one of the attachments that goes to the 12-inch trucks. One of the new attachments. This one says Candy Cane Lane. I'm thinking I'm gonna do it in like pinks, reds, and whites. It's got the cute little candy cane stripe around it. We've got, what are these things? Poinsettia? I don't know. I'm not good with my plants or my animals. And then the license plate says sweet, and then the main part of it is some candy canes and little candies. So we're gonna go ahead and paint this today. Like I said, it's probably the last live of the year. I've got this brand new, I got a brand new one down here. I've got the other one up on the laser upstairs, and this one just moves. It's very, very touchy. Okay. Hello, Dorothy. All right, so again, working on this. I think I'm gonna do pinks and reds and put it on my red truck. I have a black truck that I could put it on too, but I'm thinking reds and pinks and white. So I got my white right here. I've got Cardinal Crimson Red, that was handy. And then probably a lighter pink, maybe. Maybe we'll make our own. I'm gonna use, oh wait, hold on. Let's do Pink Eraser, I think. Otherwise, what's this? That's a bright magenta again. All right, we'll go with that. Okay, so I am a few minutes early. I said that we were gonna go live at 5:30, so we might have a few people hopping on here shortly, but most people will be watching us on the replay, so hello. If you're watching us on the replay, just, you know, let us know that you're watching us on the replay. I'm gonna get out some paints. Couple of announcements. One was that, you know, this is probably the last live of the year. Second announcement is that the 15th, which is Friday, is gonna be the last day to place orders that I'll get to you before, like I have a 10-day turnaround time. Tomorrow's gonna be the last day to place orders if you want them to ship to you this year. I'll get them all shipped out by next Friday, and then I'm gonna take that last week off to work on prepping for 2024 and cleaning up 2023 and just being done with this year. So the 15th, which is this Friday, will be the last day to order if you want it to ship to you next week. Otherwise, I mean, you can order anytime throughout the rest of the month. I'll have the website up and running. I just won't be cutting after next week. Goodness, there's like, sorry, it's probably loud and annoying. I gotta get the paint out of here. Here we go. All right, third announcement is that I have got some finished items up on the website if you have not seen that. Not everything that I've painted is up. I only had, I mean, I did have quite a bit. I got rid of some of it, donated it. Oh, my back is hurting. Hi, Cheryl. But there's probably like 20 items, 20 painted items up, and I'm going to plan on doing that this year, or next year. I'm saying this year. In 2024, I'm going to plan on doing that after each live, if it's not something that I plan on keeping. But usually I just keep these 12-inch ones because I like to keep the trucks and use those. But if it's like a tier tray thing or something else that I'm not using, it's going to be listed for sale right away. So that'll be new in 2024. There are projects up or products up right now. And then the final announcement is that I do have, I believe, 5 scrap boxes available. Those always go super quick. So if you want to hop off here, go to Dizzy Designer, shop, mystery and scrap boxes, I think it's under. There are 5 of them as of right now. I believe there's 5 of them as of right now. They go quick, and I don't know when I'll have another scrap box available. So if you want it, hop off the live, go grab it, and then come back and join us for the live. All right, I think I got everything set up. I'm gonna go ahead and do my background in white. And I'll probably do a layer or 2 of white. After I got done working my day job, well, last night, was it last night? I think it was last night. I came down and I started cleaning out my office. I call it my office. And tonight, me and Buddy came down here right after I got done working and started organizing, and I got rid of a bunch of stuff that I'm not gonna be using, donating it, and just organized like crazy. Hi, Trisha. Hello, Tiffany. So I open up all the space. Like, I'll show you a little bit. I'm sitting at the exact same table over here, but there's a table. I don't have a closet in here, so I've got stuff just stored under the tables. I have another table that's like this over there, and then on the other side of the room I have my printer and my shipping station. So it's all reorganized, nice and clean. I like things nice and organized. So I've been going a little crazy with the holidays and just having stuff everywhere. So I'm kind of excited to have a little bit of organization back in my life. I kind of dipped this into red and pink to kind of give it just a little different color. Oh, I guess this side got more red than that side. It's all right. Just gonna kind of go back and forth. I kind of like that the color kind of changes. But I feel like I do want it to be more pink, so I'm still gonna have to mix it now that I started mixing it. Hey, Georgie. Hello, Deborah. You guys want to make sure you go back and watch the replay at the beginning. I did make some announcements. Maybe I'll mention them again before the end too. There are scrap boxes available. I'll re-announce that part right now. So if you're interested in a scrap box, get on the website right now and then come back and finish watching the live, because those always go quick. So I want to make sure that you get them if you're interested. I believe there's 5 available. And I would like to sell all 5 of them before the end of the year, which I know is not going to be a problem. We've still got, what, almost 3 weeks left. All right, so there we go. It's kind of pink, kind of red. I'll go around the edges, so it'll make my little candy cane, right? And it's going to be on my red truck, so I think that'll look cute. It's not gonna be the exact same color, it'll be slightly different, so I think that'll look good. And then we've got Candy Cane Lane for our letters. I'm gonna do the same thing, a little bit of red, just a itty bitty bit of red, and then I'm putting it into the pink. And that's how I'm coming up with my color. It's not, it's not one or the other, and it's not truly mixed. It's just kind of whatever I grab. How is everybody today? I hope you all had a good Monday. You guys all ready for Christmas? Got all your shopping done? We actually celebrated with my family on Saturday, so we're done with Christmas with my family, and then we'll go celebrate with my husband's family on Christmas Eve. So all right, I like it. I think it's gonna be cute, 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 cute. I just want to see it all done. This isn't as bright as I want it yet. Hey, Vicky. Hi, Karen. But I want to see it on here. Candy Cane Lane. I love it. And then, like I said, it'll be on the truck. So let's go ahead and keep up with this, though. I think this one I want to have red in the background, or the pinkish red, and then white for the word sweet, just to change it up a little bit. So I'm gonna kind of just rub some on here, and then I'll go back through and finish it up, maybe with a lighter pink on top. So it's still really mostly red. It's a dark pink, but I really like it. Doing well, we celebrate Saturday. Awesome, awesome. Oh my goodness. Hello, Kimberly. All right, so I'm gonna go back over here. Actually, I'm gonna go over here to the side a little so I'm not in that red. I don't wanna get red on my white parts and it'll turn pink, and I want this to actually be white, not pink. I have a tendency of when I'm painting live to just keep painting in that same spot so you guys can see, but then I end up transferring it onto my piece. So trying to be smart and not do that. So that would be this one. And then we've got our big piece here in the back. So let's do, I'm gonna go over here again. Can you guys see me? Let me see if I can tip you over. Let me just move you this way. There we go. So I'm just gonna go over here and do the white background on all of my candy pieces. Probably shaking the heck out of the table, huh? Guys, I think I'm only like $100 away from my goal for the year, which if I sell those boxes, the scrap boxes, that will get me there. I'm working on next year too, adding some more like novelty items back to the shop. I know at one time I had t-shirts and mugs and all the different things. I don't think I'm gonna go that crazy with everything again, but I definitely will add my pens back. My beaded pens did pretty good, and I want to start doing some stickers, like art stickers, something to do with painting, like motivational. I don't know if you guys have noticed, if you're in the paint club, I try to send motivational stickers when I remember each month, but I want to try to start sending like artsy ones with motivation on them in 2024, and maybe start doing stickers too, like start making my own stickers and selling them. So there will be new things coming, but all right, move that out of the way. Go back over here and do this one in our reddish pink. This one's really easy because it's not solid pieces, so it paints super, super quick. But I think it's gonna be super, super cute. Hello, Vanessa. Now you do want to be careful because it's, you know, 1/8 inch pieces of wood, so can be broken if you're not gentle. So I am careful while I do this, but especially because it's, you know, it's got all those little pieces like in between. They're tiny. So anytime you're working with the smaller pieces like that, you just want to be a little bit extra gentle. Almost. Now I probably will go back and do some white, some extra white on some of these pieces, maybe not all of them. Like this one's probably fine because it's a background. But let me show you where we're at so far. We're not done yet. So this will go up in here. Candy Cane Lane, I think I'm gonna redo the background on that just so it's super nice and bright. This one's probably fine too. Maybe I'll redo that though. I just like to have it super white, but because this one's like in the background for sure, in the background, we're not gonna see it. This one, if it didn't have all that in the middle, I wouldn't redo it. I just really want it to be nice and bright. So I'm gonna do that, but I have to remember to move over here so I don't get the pink on there. Just that second coat just makes it so much brighter. Okay, I'm just trying, I went over it a few more times, just trying to get the strokes out of it since I'm using it kind of as a paintbrush. I just want to go over it a few more times just to make sure it was nice and smooth. All right. Then, I don't really know how much detail we'll put on here. There's probably not going to be a whole lot of detail. Hi, Marla. Because it's got a lot of detail just in like the edges of this and whatnot. But we've got these little pieces to do still. So let's do this. I need to get out some green. I've got a shamrock green. Let's grab this Kelly green instead. And usually on green, I do 2 colors. So I'm gonna do that as well. Wasn't going to, but it's my thing. I like 2 colors. So I've got a lime green and a Kelly green. And I'm gonna use a little brush for this part. I just kind of dip my brush in both colors. See how they're both on there? And then I just go over the spot that's gonna be green, and it gives it a nice variance. It's not completely blended. I think it gives it more like depth, kind of makes it look more realistic when you do the 2 colors versus just 1 color. And like I said, don't blend them. You want to see both of those colors in it, but that's just my preference. Hello, Aunt Tamala. So I'm gonna do all the green first, and then I'll go back through and do our little berries. And then we'll paint our little bow, and we'll get it all put together and see if there's a few places we want to put like highlights and other details. So there we go. More of these little ones. I noticed my computer just said that I'm not connected, but I just see Tammy commented, so I think that I'm connected. I think my computer's having the issue. Hopefully you guys can still see me, hear me, whatever. All right, then I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm just gonna put it right into my red. I don't ever clean mine out. Some people do, I don't. Aunt Tammy has to have a cup for every color. Hi, Aunt Tammy. She didn't do that last time at the last paint party. She did so good. She didn't need to have, oh, I am still here, good. I didn't need to have, or she didn't need to have all the different colors or containers. Usually she has a different container for each color for rinsing her brushes. All right, so there's all our little hollies or whatever we want to call them. Hello, Lynn. And then I'm gonna go back to my sponge. And this is going to be in solid red. I don't want pink on here. I want this nice and bright red. It's just a little bow. So on the other pieces, I kind of made them a dark pink. This is going to be red. Just red. I think I'll do some highlights on there in a minute, but just red. Or maybe some polka dots. Polka dots might be cute too. We'll see. All right, I'm going to put this up here out of the way. And then I'm going to hit this with the dryer real quick on the holly thing. That's right, you used a different paintbrush for every color last time. That was okay, that was easier than all the different water. Hi, Bruce. Yes, she doesn't like her colors to mix at all, so. Usually she uses a different water cup for every color, but she used a different paintbrush this time. Just wanted to make sure that those were dry so that I can go ahead and glue them down. This actually I didn't check, but I think it'll be good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and this one's gonna be tricky because there's so many holes in it. I And I don't want glue everywhere, so I'm just gonna try to run it along, whoops, the sides of it, the very, very edge of it. And some of it got it, like that one got it in between. Did not mean to do that. But this glue dries super, super quick. So if you're using it, you just want to make sure that you place it right where you want it and don't get your finger stuck in there. Yes, I did make you clean all the brushes this time, didn't I? But they're way easier to clean up, I think. I guess, maybe it's not that they're easier to clean up. They take up less space when you're painting with a bunch of people. Candy Cane Lane. See, when you're down here painting by just like myself, I can make as much of a mess as I want to. Take up all the space because there's nobody down here. But when we're doing it like a paint party, you gotta have space for everybody at the table. It's hard to do that when you got 15 cups of water sitting on the table. All right, Candy Cane Lane, super duper cute. I don't have my Velcro over here, so I'm not gonna Velcro it live with you guys, but I'll show you. And then you guys have seen me Velcro things before anyway, so you know how to do that part. And then I will take some finished photos at the very end. I'm gonna get some black and fix this today. It got dropped before and I never did get around to re-gluing it. I'm gonna try to just glue on these bigger pieces this time instead of all around the thing. So I just put glue on the candy pieces, the big round candy pieces. And then you just want to line it up, which this one goes up at the top because that bottom part of it is going to get inserted in the truck. Okay, I'm going to let that sit a second so that it dries nice. And then we got our license plate. Oops. I feel like this cap on here, I think glue dried to the tip of it because it's not staying as thin as it used to. Used to be able to get it just right where I wanted it. Now I feel like the glue's kind of going off the edges of the project. Okay, gonna let that sit a second. So then I have all these little pieces here and this cute little bow. So I have to decide exactly where I want those to go. Let me move you guys back. I feel like I moved you off to the side and forgot to move you back. Let me grab black paint while we're waiting here on this. I don't know, this is outdoor paint. It might be kind of glossy. I might have to fix the other wheel too to make it match. Tire, wheel, whatever. So that's what I'm gonna do because it is kind of glossier. So I'm just gonna redo that whole tire carefully so I don't get it up on that spot. This was on my door hanging outside and my son slammed the door and dropped it and broke it, so. And I just never got around to repainting it. Okay, there we go. That is fixed. See if this is glued on here. I think that's pretty good, so let me sit that in there. This is good. I'm thinking, yes, that's gonna look cute. Can you guys see that? Move the truck over here a little bit. I'm thinking I'm gonna stick the bow right here between the candy canes. We've got our license plate here, so let's see. I'm thinking maybe putting some right there. And then just on the few corners on here. Maybe like that. What do you guys think? And then I'll do a little bit of highlight on the piece up there. That is crazy. Definitely the glue container got... Try and cut it off of there. The glue dried on there funny, so then the glue's coming out of the container funny. Much better. Now, I could do, like I said, I could do highlights on the bow, or I could do the bow in polka dots. What do you guys think? Let me know. Polka dots, or just do regular highlights on it. I never did highlights on this truck even. This truck's pretty plain. We could do that real quick while we're sitting here together too. Let me find a new brush. Thank you. I just realized that I don't have any like highlights on my lights or anything, which kind of makes this truck just not really stand out, so. Forgot I did the tires. I'm sticking my highlight. Okay. I think polka dots might be too busy for it. Same thing up here on my mirrors. I'm going to do little highlights on my mirrors. Pretty sure I highlighted all my other ones. You know what? First, when I started doing these, I was using the big ones. Treads on the tires. Yes, I want to add those too. Thank you. All right, so that livened up our truck a little bit. I like that. I might like make this a little bit more rustic looking. I can't believe I never finished that. Now I'll probably put a few little highlights on our little plant things too. So let's see here. Let's do, there's that. I think that's probably good on there too. I think that's definitely enough. Let's do a few teeny tiny dots maybe on our ivy stuff. I don't know that I'm loving these on the greenery, but it's all right. It is what it is. They're there now. I feel like it just gives it some more definition or dimension. That was definitely too thick there. But again, it's there, so it is what it is. We're gonna leave it there. So there we go. Let me do, I'm trying to think if I think I'm just gonna do them this way. I think the last time I did one, it went downwards. I'm gonna go this way on the tires. All right, I think that is it. What do you guys think? Let me turn it around and show you all. I think it's super cute. All right, friends, that is it for 2023. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me live again today. We will be live again in 2024. I haven't decided on a schedule yet, probably Mondays still. They seem to work pretty good for everybody. Go grab yourself a scrap box. Each scrap box has, I'm pretty sure, at least one full kit in them. It would be a surprise kit. Some of them I think have 2 full kits in them. They have very good pieces. They're not just junk scraps. They're good pieces. Each one comes with a 2-ounce bottle of paint. some paintbrushes, some sponges, a little bit of glue. So it's a great value, $20 plus shipping. And I believe I have 5 of those, so run and grab those. And then if you are interested in finished products, check out the website. I do have a new collection on there for the finished products as well. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and I will talk to you all in 2024. Bye, everybody.